Hey everybody, it's Joel Wynkoop. I'm here in my office. This is just for somebody, if Scott Tepperman does this with his VHS room, and I think it's pretty cool to watch, so I'm going to do one for my office, of my DVDs, just everything in my office. So I'm going to put some music down by Toshiaki Hiraku. No audio, just the music, except for this part. Got some audio to introduce what it is. But it's just for what I always put up. I put Friends of Wynkoop or To Whom It May Concern department. This is if somebody would say, oh, this is pretty cool office. They'd like to see it. So if you're like, I don't want to see your stupid office, then turn this off. But if you'd like to kind of see what I got going on in my office, then please check out this video. Thanks a lot. Now, first of all, I kind of do want to introduce this. That theater sign, this is theater room. That was from the Tampa Bay, no it wasn't, it was from the Tampa Picture Show that Wayne owned from the 80s to 2000 something. I was there the day he opened when I lived here with Mark and my first wife Kim and Arlen and Linda. We lived here in Tampa in the 81, and I think Wayne opened Tampa Picture Show in 82, closed it down. Like when Wayne closed Tampa Picture Show? 2014?
No. It was like
2017, we'll say. Anyway, and then here we go into the office. Here we go. And this is the second entrance to the office. Solve these two together. In here and just yeah, we fade right into Batmobiles. There's an old interview, Tampa Tribune, that's from a few years back. A lot of Batmobiles. There's the Bat Cave, Batman. Batmobile collection. I would like to say I could really go up against anybody that has a Batmobile collection, and I think I have more Batmobiles. Maybe I'm wrong. Not the people on Collector's Call, but here around the area, it's a lot of Batmobiles. Front here, the Batjet, more Batmobiles. We're into part of a DVD collection. More Batmobiles. Batmobile memorabilia Batmobiles. Bunch there. That is one of my first headshots. That's from 1980, I think. I got that from Keelam Edom down in Miami, my first headshots. Some more picture stuff. There's some more. Got a lot of Spider-Man, my old car, some hats. More Spider-Man stuff. You got a Spider-Man poster. Grindhouse Video, Tampa Bay Screams, Justice League, Iron Man, Spider-Man pizza box in the background. Got Solemn Grundy, Hobgoblin, Hawkeye, or Hawkman, Flash, Doc Ock, Superman, Venom, Hulk, Thor, Hobgoblin. Oh, just a ton of guys. Two Batmobiles, Metamorpho, another Hulk. Batman Brave and Bold, Captain Marvel. I refuse to call him Shazam. His name is Captain Marvel because there's stupid lawsuits between Marvel and DC. Wolverine. Everybody else in there. Doc Ock, Hulk again. Then if you do a spin, we got... These are a lot of my movies here, DVDs. A little dark. I don't have any light here. But a lot of these are mine. All the way across, Kathy and I are in these movies. All the way down to the bottom, then it starts Walker, Texas Ranger. All the complete series. Then it goes into my A collection, starting there with A's. All the way down, just one level. So all the way down looks like to D, because it looks like there's some Dale Earnhardt stuff down there for some reason. Then into these, yep, more D. More DVDs on this side. Then over here, this one, a Wolverine and Thing. VHS collection there. or just a small portion. That's just SRS releases. Then more DVDs. More DVDs there. I don't think I did this below. There's Billy Batson, Superman, Power Man, Captain America. That's a Spacey Award. I won that for Best Director. Some more stuff in there. That's a gun I picked up at a garage sale in the Millennium Falcon from Chris Lito, I believe. There's Blue Beetle back there. And if we spin around here, there's the Incredible Hulk. Another Batman. Just a bunch of different awards I've got. Jason Voorhees. Wicked Games. Another Batman. Aquaman Total Justice coming down here. Then we got these DVDs. See the lights blurring me out a little. And we're gonna flash over here. We got the Flash on the wall, Batman, Superman, Batman Cotton Candy, a Batmobile. More Spidey stuff. We got the original Creep poster from 1995. Then we're back into more DVDs. And these guys here, these little characters, got some David the Rock Nelson stuff here. See, he sent me a Frankenstein. I used to have it up here. And this, oh, I gave it to Gary. And then some stuff from Mexico, which is we brought back from Mexico. I said, oh, I'll just put that on the rack here. That was kind of funny. There's Nova the Human Rocket. Then that zombie containment is something that everybody gave me at a Howl Screen. We got a little Spider-Man stuff there, more Spider-Man stuff. We got a Justice League there, Spider-Man here, a big J there. So we got a zombie. We got some other stuff. We got Scorpion. We got Superman. We got the Batman. We got Captain America. A bunch of Iron Man coming across here. Then we got Hulk, Godzilla. We got Darkseid. Spin around. We got Cap, Batman. That Kathy got me. The first time I had one of these was way back in 1975, and I was at the mall with my dad, and I bought it at the store, and I got home, and then it was a bag, and my dad was teasing me all the way home, and we got home, and I sat down in a chair, my dad sat down in a chair, my mom was on the couch, and my dad goes, or my mom said, "What?" I think she said, "What'd you get?" And my dad said, "Why don't you show your mommy your little dolly you got?" So I pulled it out of the bag and showed it to mom. She goes, "That's not a dolly, Walt. That's an action figure." And that's always stood in my head. Because my dad hated the fact that I like superheroes. And yeah, he said that to me. He goes, "Well, show your mom your little dolly." Oh, that still kills me today. And then we go in this section here. We have, yes, it's another DVD rack. Now this one's separate again from all the others. I didn't want to mix them, so it's just A through Z. These I bought from Jason Fink, my friend Jason Fink. Then we got a lot more action figures. There's some supernatural guys in there. There's Kid Nova, who's very resemblance of Nova. Got some stuff back there, Chia Pet. And then we got some stuff down there. There's action figures in that little compartment. Stuff there, just office type stuff. And then these all come out on wheels. So I can move this stuff out of here if I want. And these are full of Blu-rays. These are Impulse. So these are all movies of mine that Kathy and I are in. And then these are little, these are kind of cool. Little tiny envelopes, 187 times little tiny envelopes for mailing. 3 rolls, drawers of them. And then you can pull these racks out, which is kind of cool. So I can come in here and get to this stuff when I want, which I used to not be able to even get in here. So we got some stuff there. And then library, book library. This is mostly Kathy's books, a lot of Stephen King. Got some extra stuff down there. I got some stuff there too. And then if you come into here, actually I can open this up too, and then you got extra stuff in there. There's that. And some hand phasers, tricorder. Then you're back out on this side again. And you got a spider web there. Then we got a little animated guy for drawing purposes. Got some more DVDs all by themselves. That's A through X. And then we got the Blu-ray collection starting over there, straight down and up, all A through Z. The end of the DVDs there. Some Hot Wheel cars. There's the monster again. Then we got a little green screen going on. If you look beneath the green screen, you can see Venom and the Batman and Ben Grimm, the Thing, and this little tiny baby in the hands of God, which that's pretty cool. I think somebody in my family did that. I think my sister Chris did that. And then we got some pictures. There we got Tommy, my grandson Tommy right there, Lisa and Dusty, and some other pictures here. And this is falling. Let me attach this. This is just a green screen if I do something in the office. I've got a green screen behind me. And I got an actual green screen that I got packed away. And then some other stuff, a lot of movie tickets throughout the years, which I just thought was kind of cool. I always used to collect those as we go to movies. That's something I did in school in 1979. Ray Blast, that was at my commercial art class. Then we got the Tampa Film Review 4th year anniversary award ceremony, Lifetime Achievement, Ferdy Paccio Award for Joel D. Wynkoop. Some Spider-Man stuff. My wife Kathy got me this from the artist Rob Granito, Batman and Spider-Man. Got some other stuff. You see Thing and Thanos and Cap and Iron Man. And you got some overcrowded stuff here on the desk. That's me and Tommy right there, strangling each other. And then a Spider-Man, some Firestarter. You had Green Lantern, Batman was down there, Firestarter. Night of the Zodiac. We have, what is this? Metal Maniac. Night of the Zodiac. That is by Susanna. Well, that guy's got a killing spree in the background. What's this? Yeah, Night of the Zodiac. Brain Eater Video. Isn't that Susanna Kapachki, I think? Then some VHS tapes down there, too, in its own area. Then we got the Hot Wheels collection. They're all Batmobiles, all different Batmobiles from every movie, the TV show. There's an old newspaper article somebody cut out and sent to me. This was, I thought, was kind of cool. It's a Green Lantern, but it has the Batman insignia on it, but it doesn't say Green Lantern. It's almost like it got packaged in the wrong package. How do I say that? Because this one has Green Lantern on it, and Green Lantern in it, and Green Lantern on it. And this one has Green Lantern in it, but it has the Batman insignia and the Batman. Just like I said, like they packaged it in the wrong one. Then all the Batman stuff, then all my computer stuff, editing stuff. That's what I'm working on right now for a t-shirt, Lady Scorpion. Then everything I'm using in the book, happy, excited words, annoyed words, words to express uncertainty, neutral multimedia purpose words. Then we have the Star Trek collection to go up and against the Batmobile collection. We have Leatherface given to me by Bob Glazier. eBay stuff, VW dubs, all my posters. More Hot Wheels, just odd and end Hot Wheels, and then some more Batmobiles in the Hot Wheels selection. And then we just have natural stuff, and then we got some Blu-rays here, just some Blu-rays that are in here. And then we got VHS down here, some VHS. You can see Stay Hungry, Like Animated, Truth or Dare, Killing Spree, Truth or Dare, Dirty Cop, No Donut. And those are the last Dirty Cop, No Donuts in the world that I know of. Tim might have some. Some more guys up here. There's Ben Grimm and Wolverine, Spidey. Okay, and we come over here, and if we spin this, then you get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collection. Then you get the X-Men down there. Then you get some stuff down there, just different stuff that you need in your office. Now if I pull this out, kind of move that out of the way, then you got yet another more DVD collection. Going up, these I think are anything that I'm in or Kathy is in. And we got my Bruce Lee collection. You got Banshee there guarding it. Then you got Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, Spidey. I got a Spidey picture. A friend of mine, Leo, got me that. Got that for Kathy and I. There's Bane and Rhino. There's some more VHS stuff. Lights right in my eyes. Then we got this stuff here. It's pretty cool. You got the Green Goblin up there on the top. Then you got Venom right there, Venom rack. And then you got Batman, Aquaman. You got Ray Blast right there in the middle. Spider-Woman and Batman, Cyclops. Batman again, Human Torch, Rogue. Or that's not Rogue, that's Jean Grey. You got a Roadster Batmobile, which you picked up at the last convention. You got a Spider-Man there. Hot stuff. Then that's a new TV I picked up for the office. And then I just bought this one for the office. VHS DVD. TV with the DVD player inside of it. Then you got the Blu-ray player, the 2Go videos, my old Super 8 cameras from back in the day, some more books, back to the Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, and then this is just drawers, VHS boxes. That's for stuff for the Wii. That's the man's drawer, the tools, my hardware area, and then a bunch of scripts and index cards, which I learned from Joe Davis, and Joe Davison would have his index cards, and I go, oh, I'm going to start doing that. He would always have his script on his index cards. These are all scripts. The bottom row is all scripts. Then we got some magazine stuff, assorted comic books. Got a few Disney stuff, got some old TV guides. There's Dial H for Hero, which my character is actually in this, Interchange, the submolecular man. He's in here on the first page. Yeah, right there. Interchange. There's going to be some interchanges made here. And I think it says right. Where the hell is it? There it is. Interchange was created by Joel D. Wynkoop, age 9, Lake Park, Florida. Except I wasn't 9, I was 19 at the time I made that. But that's in Dial H for Hero. Then we got this stuff. Oh, then we got this. We got a Batman cowl, a couple Batman cowls, another Batmobile. Oh, over here, got a couple Spider-Man things from Pizza Hut, and then Papa John's. Then I had a Spider-Man at the beginning of the room. And then you got, I think Batman and Wonder Woman was given to Kathy and I by Brooks Bailey and his beautiful wife. And we got some more Batman stuff. Then we got the Vision. Geez, he's almost falling off there. Vision. And Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler. Looks like Spidey. Oh, somebody's in the background. I don't know who that is in the back. Ant-Man. Then we come down, we got Cap and Sandman. And you got these guys. There's Aquaman. You got Nova the Human Rocket, Batgirl, Hulk. You got Adam West in the background. That's myself and Adam West there. Got more Adam West right there. Batman. Tour Save the City. Then Kathy's Verizon. And then I think I have a Crystal Water. Then I have another Crystal Water certificate. Or for being there 10 years. The next one's being there 20 years. Then we got Flash. Then we got Spider-Man in the background. We got Superman. And then we go up to the wall. And then you got the Spider-Man area. You can see all the Spider-Man stuff up there. First, second, third shelf. And you got another shelf here. And some of these lights don't do me justice because they won't spin around where I want them to light the area up. I'll try coming from this angle. Yeah, that's kind of cool right there. Then there's Juggernaut. Juggernaut's right there. On what I call a floating shelf. Then you got Iron Man on the floating shelf. I had some posters, Wynkoop Tales, Killing Spree, Screaming for Sanity. Then you got the Love Couch here. Kathy and I come back here. We still have to get back here and just sit back here and watch a movie on VHS or DVD. We got more Spider-Man stuff up there on the Spider-Man shelf. And then if you spin around, you got Spidey hanging there in his black suit. You got another Batmobile there. Kathy got that for me. Thank you very, very much, baby. And you got Dean Winchester's car. And then we just got the back of that, and then we have more scripts on top of scripts. Picture frames, something else, the eBay Spider-Man stuff. Then we got the television, and I think that is about it. And coming out, there's got the action pack there. We covered all that. We covered all this. More DVDs. More stuff here. More DVDs. In here, we got everybody here. And more DVDs. And we're finishing up on these guys. Up there, all the way across there, an Iron Man, and this is leaving the room, and we're coming out, and that is the end of the office, and that's the Wynkoop tour.